Hey Starshine, how are you? I'm TK, and today I will play more of Tangle Tower. In the last part, we discovered that Hawkshaw was hired by Professor Pointer about a theft. Wait, did we already know that was about a theft? I don't think we knew it was Professor Pointer, though. But we are currently working on going through and questioning everybody about everybody else and the clues that we found. So I think we should continue with that. Last we did everything with Fitz. I think we questioned everybody in the left tower, I think. Yeah. So now we just gotta ask everybody in the right tower. So let's go talk to Poppy next. So pretty. Yeah! Quite the dramatic, like, just slammed on the keyboard. Oh, we already did the suspicion thing. But we didn't ask about any of these things.
Needless noise from tongues expel, unless within the mouth they dwell. The spoken word, unfit for dealing, with the shifting form of feeling. Stand unblinking in the face of taciturn and soundless space.
What? Excuse me?
Foregone drifter, holding fast.
Stop it.
Days a shadow seeker past. Is it bravery or surrender, accepting that your world will render nothing darker than the gloom some four walls make around a room?
I mean, listen, I appreciate the poetry, but you're not helping me at all.
Between the lips a silver spoon, a story written all too soon. The chosen dwelling of her heart, unjustly chosen to depart. Lost her liberation lays in the center of a maze. With surging tide, the waves are thrown, an entity of all its own. But on its surface you may see, reflected in the waters be, the orchestrator, pale and still, pulling strings, enacting will.
Oh, dramatic.
Hard of head, but free of mind, unimprisoned, unconfined. With starry eyes, she sees beyond, behind our walls, beneath our pond. A soul untied, it's hers, it's free. Was then, is now, will ever be.
Okay, that was really good.
Softly does the flower grow, all in time, and time is slow. Rest a seed within the earth, but do not rush its gentle birth. Hour by hour, day by day, tune your heart to nature's way. Eavesdrop what the stars are saying, earthly tether, slowly fraying, floating helpless from the worst of jealous hunger, selfish thirst. Take a moment, kneel and meet the flowers growing at your feet. Feathers flashing in the light from a sunbeam gleaming bright. I shield my eyes and turn my head, but all at once I've been misled. Light is shining on the stage, but through the railings of a cage.
Dramatic, I like it.
That's me.
Oh, no
I'm on a list
poem.
of murder suspects. Always thought that would be kind of cool, but it's just tedious.
Falls a little short.
No
doesn't
poem
it?
for yourself? Oh, okay.
So there are two families living in Tangle Tower?
Mm-hmm. 3 pointers and 5 fellows. 4 fellows.
What's the connection
Aw.
between them?
There isn't one. Not really. It was all built by the Remington family. Flora is a Remington, originally. So was Primrose, my mother. She married into the Pointers, and Flora married into the Fellows.
So the fellows and the pointers own the house now?
Flora owns the house. Depending on who you ask, that means her husband Felix owns it too.
What about your father?
His claim over the house kind of fell apart after my mother left.
Where's your mother now?
No idea.
Huh.
There's something I noticed about Freya's knife wound.
Hit me.
From what we could tell, the blade went in at an exact right angle, perpendicular to Freya's body. And there's only one small pool of blood. Nothing on Freya's hands, or anywhere else. The whole thing is just a little too peaceful.
Ah. Oh. Ooh, that's creepy.
What do you make of the statue?
I know that's the only harp in the whole of Tangle Tower. I never
Isn't it actually
seen
like
real
a
one.
working harp?
Maybe it's from before
Oh, it's
your
not a real
time.
one. Never mind.
Oh, definitely. You see how old this statue is?
What about the symbols? One of them looks like piano keys.
Yeah, weird.
Yeah. Weird.
This is mine.
Really?
No, well, yes, it was. I gave it to Freya about a year ago.
What was on it?
Nothing. It was blank. Freya said she wanted to record something.
Any idea how it ended up underwater?
Maybe someone wanted to destroy it, but got really lazy.
I forgot, did we find anything on it?
Don't you think that's weird? That the letter isn't addressed to anyone? Or signed by anyone?
Someone's being deliberately secretive.
Or they're trying to manipulate you?
Oh, fair point.
When I first saw it, I thought it looked like Flora was holding a knife, with blood on the tip.
You don't think that anymore?
No, it was a stupid thing to say. The room was dark. I was in shock. I'm just an idiot.
But it
Oh,
was blood
puppy.
on the tip. If you hadn't said anything, maybe Fifi wouldn't have checked.
Exactly. It's stupid.
But we would have missed out on an important clue.
Yeah.
Is it a clue? Really? Tell me how it's a clue. Tell me how it helps.
Fair point.
Nothing about the knife makes any sense. It's just freaking everyone out. Wish I'd never said anything.
No.
What was inside?
Nothing.
Huh. It was my mother's originally.
So, why is it up in Flora's room?
She just gets the most use out of it. Freya would borrow it too sometimes. Freya would always load up the palette with all the exact colors she was gonna need. I think it helped her zone out and focus on the actual painting itself. Like getting all your sheet music lined up before playing a long piece.
Right. So the blob of black paint in the middle, that was for painting Flora?
Flora's dress, yeah. She wears even more black than I do. Why is the glass cracked down one side?
Natural wear and tear, maybe?
No way. Freya took good care of her stuff. Oh, you've been to the greenhouse? What did you think?
Impressive, I guess. But kind of unsettling, with Fitz lurking in the shadows the whole time.
Creepy.
Yeah, he does that. Is that a gardening trowel?
Yeah, I think it belongs to Fitz.
Really? Huh. Never seen him use it. Did you find that in Fifi's room?
No? Should we have?
That should
No,
be.
it's just... It looks like something she'd use, don't you think?
I guess that was our hint to make sure we ask, like, Fifi about it, because everyone's like, it looks like it belongs to Fifi.
That belongs to Flora, I think. Is that Fifi's diary? I'm sure I've seen it in her room before.
That's where we found it.
Have you ever read it? Do you know what's written in there?
Nope. I'm sure she wouldn't appreciate me invading her privacy.
I thought you and Fifi were close friends.
Yeah, we are. It's just Fifi's gotten kinda impatient with me recently.
Do you know
Aw.
why?
I'm not sure.
I'm sure she'd tell you if you asked.
Oh.
Oh, she would. She'd give it to me straight. Probably why I've been avoiding it.
No, yeah, that makes sense.
I think everybody sees something different.
Did Freya ever tell you what she saw in it?
Not exactly. She said something about it being from a recurring nightmare.
Huh.
Sorry, but If it was from a nightmare, why would you paint it and leave it in front of your bed?
She wanted to take control of it.
Yeah.
Giving something
I
a
was gonna
physical
say.
form can make it easier to deal with. Well, sometimes.
Oh, sometimes. Sometimes, she says. But yeah, I've had, like, something, like, creepy or nightmarish or, like, a nightmare kind of thing, and then I've drawn a picture of it, though I wouldn't put it by my bed.
Hey, that's me.
Yeah.
Not a bad likeness.
It looks like you're standing in a rose bush.
Is there something wrong with that? Is that supposed to be Flora?
Possibly.
Oh, how nice.
How nice.
Whose paints are those?
They belong to Felix, I think.
Don't look at me. I didn't break it.
Does anybody else use the music room?
Yes. I don't know who, but I can tell when somebody else has touched the piano.
Huh. Oh. Oh.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
Weird, considering we found it hidden in your room.
Well, my room is full of junk. There's probably a bunch of stuff hidden in there.
We already figured that
I
out.
don't mean like... Please stop talking to me.
Yeah. We already figured that out.
Yeah, it's mine.
What's so special about it?
I got it from my teacher. It's the first piece I ever learned.
How long have you been playing?
Since the day I turned 6. Family tradition. I was really excited to start learning. As soon as I got out of my first lesson, I told Freya and Fifi all about it. When I arrived at my second lesson the next day, Freya was there too.
Aw.
She hadn't asked permission, just showed up. For 2 whole years, the teacher taught us both.
Aw.
Was Freya any good?
She would have been even better than me if she'd stuck with it.
Aw.
But one day, she just stopped coming to lessons.
Why?
That's just it. There was no reason.
Huh.
That's when I realized things were different for her.
Hmm.
Can you play the tune for us?
Sure. It's literally 8 notes. I have it memorized.
Ooh.
I think it's kind of cruel to keep 3 birds in one cage like that.
Does Penny not let them out to fly?
Oh, she does. She must do. But I don't think they're allowed to go far. Penny can be a little protective.
Hmm.
Never seen that one before. Was it in the greenhouse?
No, we found it in Penny's room.
Right.
Oh. Oh, yeah, she's so sad because they're... Ah! Okay, sorry.
Those petals.
What about them?
It's nothing.
Oh.
They're just unusual.
Oh. She knows more than she's laying
We've
on.
got some weird insects around here, but I've never seen one like that.
I'm not sure anyone has.
Freya might have. She used to keep beetles in a box.
Okay, so that is a thing.
Why?
For fun, obviously. How sweet.
Alright. Alright, so we got a poet and a pianist. Achievement unlocked. Probably for listening to all our poems. But, okay, we didn't get... Here, let me... Combination is drawn on the other sheet. Once you have it memorized, destroy it. I do not agree with the reasons. You will not find it down there. It's probably... Did I already say that's probably the combination of this? That, okay. Trying to think if there's anything. So this is the diary that was... Let me read it again. It's back in the flesh this time. Was it me? Did I let it out? Maybe I should rip up that painting. Oh, maybe that's the thing from the nightmare. The painting, the big rock thing. Or I guess that's what it looks like to me, is like a mountain. Remember how Fitz was talking about the cliffs that are unscalable? Maybe it has to do with that. Soul Bearer works. Impressive little thing. I have 2 now. Needs 2 more. Maybe beetles? Found my way into the middle. Surprisingly simple compared to the harp. I saw them, all 5, eyes blacked out. Compared to the harp. Maybe because the horn and the harp look very similar. Maybe this one's the horn? Found my way into the middle. Surprisingly simple compared to the harp. Maybe the middle of the towers? Saw them, all 5, eyes blacked out. Despite everything, I still have a promise to keep. I'll do my best. She could do with a little company. Flora? Are we talking about the painting and spending time with her? Oh wait, I didn't mean to do that. Because the horn statue. Poppy says she didn't break. It looks like the stem of like a wine glass. Did I say that before? But it makes me think of these being cracked. I wonder what these lines led to. Maybe notes? This Misted has a somewhat spurious reputation for causing ill fortune to those who see it. Okay. No, didn't Fitz say to go back to, Flora's room? About the paint?
Supposedly, Freya was working on the painting when she was killed. Looks like she was still holding her paintbrush and palette when she fell.
Didn't even get a chance to clean her brush.
Okay, we already got that. And that's why we showed it to Fitz. Makes all the collation human. Red substance behind was discovered to be blood, not paint. Didn't... Yeah, Fitz said to look again.
Freya's painting supplies.
Yeah, we already got that.
Freya's painting supplies.
Okay, so we already got that. I don't know.
That's the only door in and out of the room.
It's also on the floor.
Sure is. Guessing it's not supposed to be down there.
I'm not sure then what Fitz is talking about. Huh. Let me just quickly... Give me a second. Let me go back to see what he said exactly. We still don't have his suspicion. We have 3 more suspicions we gotta figure out. But was it this they said it?
What is it?
Why don't you take another look at Flora's room?
Yeah, why don't you take another look at Flora's
You
room?
think we missed a clue up there?
Not exactly.
Not exactly. So we didn't miss a clue. What is he saying then? What is off about it? Let's look at the palette. Oh, you know, one thing I do notice, the yellow hasn't been touched, and there is absolutely no yellow.
The unfinished portrait of Flora Fellow.
So, what? Freya was...
Looks that way.
There's absolutely no yellow, and well, there is some yellow. That's yellow. There's some yellow. But Flora's not holding a knife, she's pointing a feather. Red paint was swapped out with blood. But it looks like the yellow is untouched. And she said that she would have all the colors that she needed made beforehand. But it does look like there's yellow here. Unless that's supposed to be one of the browns. Or, like, the pale tans or something like that. But I don't know, it looks too bright to be that, but... the beiges or something like that. Anything in here that's yellow that would be standing out? It does look like there's yellow on it, but the yellow is untouched. The only other things that are in here that I would say are yellow are the egg and the gramophone. But they're behind the painting. I don't know. I really don't. Not gonna lie. I'm not sure what that means. But yeah, I mean, for sure, this yellow has not been touched. But like I said, you look at the painting and it does look like the background is yellow and probably some yellow was mixed into that. Unless, like I said, that's supposed to be this beige color. It does seem like she meant for everything to be already mixed. So maybe she wasn't mixing colors. So maybe that is... So she did intend to have a bright yellow something in here. I don't know what the bright yellow something would be, though. I don't know. I'm going to end the episode here. I'm not entirely sure what that means, but I'm going to end the episode here. So, on that note, remember to shine your light in every world. Bye!